It's Dr. And I've been gone for a while. Yes. Well, you see, I left this dimension and went out into the third dimension, and, well, I broke some 3D bones. And, well, it's a long story. You don't really want to hear it. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you do, you're thinking, yeah. But if you don't, you're thinking, yeah, hopefully he's not going to go into this. No, I'm not. But I will tell you that as Dr. Dreame, I am the imagination mover. Yeah, I move imaginations, different universes, different time periods, all over the place, into all kinds of bodies. In fact, I'm going to take your imagination, viewer. Yeah, I'm going to toss it right over there. In that body. The body of Tauker. Yeah. Tauker. Future talk show host. Yeah, you're sitting in your office makeup room and getting ready for the show. It's very important because it's your debut. Yes, it's your first show. Yes, and you're very concerned, especially as you hear the music from the show come up on the television monitor. And you hear, "And now there is Tauker!" The audience is applauding, and you transport yourself to the live studio audience below. And you immediately go into your 6-minute comedy monologue concerning different politicians and media celebrities. Keep them laughing. Yes, and then you get ready to bring out your first guest and transport her from the green sector to the studio where you're in. And who is it? It's none other than Cecilda Flinda. That wonderful documentarian. Yes, and she has one called 97 Reasons Why You Should View This 12-hour film in one sitting. Interesting title. Very interesting film. But she's brought a clip along with her to show it's a yawning leaf from a bush from the planet of Glock. You watch it as it opens up. And then the leaf folds up again. And she goes into telling you about a new documentary that she's thinking of doing right in her own backyard, of her backyard garden, about the drunken fairies that hang around there and throw around pixie dust and all kinds of odd things. Dust, you know, all kinds of stuff. We don't have time to get into it. But anyway, so before the audience falls asleep, you transport her back to the green sector. And you bring on your next guest. It's none other than that great pop singer, Grando, who happens to be an animal known as a Grundo from planet Ha Ha Ha. And its main talent is singing and busting boulders to the tempo of the music. Oh, yeah. And he starts busting up some of the audience members. In fact, quite a few, and so you immediately transport him to the green sector. The last you bring on your last guest. A stand-up comic. Who doesn't speak a word of any language on your planet and goes into the language of his people, which is... You can't even pronounce his name or understand him, and the audience is just perplexed. And so you just transport him out back to your office. And the CEO of the network calls you to congratulate you, saying the numbers are great. So I'm going to take your imagination out of Tauker's body and give it back to you. It's yours. I'm going to need your imagination, right? Sure. Till next time, then.